Roxy, have you seen Johnny this morning?
No. Didn't he have a flight, Christine?
Yeah, I guess he did. I guess he's just not back yet.
Is everything all right?
Well, I really need to talk to him, that's all.
Well, I'll be sure and tell him that you came in.
Thanks, Roxy. I really do appreciate it.
Christine, wait. Is everything okay? What's going on?
Chickens this morning. Thought I'd surprise you with some delicious pastries that I got at the new bakery downtown.
Maybe later.
And some beach plum preserves. Have you ever had it?
Yeah.
So, what's on the agenda today?
Well, if I could ever find the statement from the Antwerp art dealer, we could start with that.
So is that why you're turning this place upside down?
For the last hour. I'm gonna kill this cleaning woman.
Well, hey, don't kill her. I moved it. Here.
I looked in the filing cabinet.
Under what?
A, of course.
Antwerp or art?
What difference does it make?
Well, I filed it under C for counterfeiting before I left last night.
Why couldn't you just leave it where I left it?
On the mantle? I mean, great filing system, Philip.
That's perfectly logical.
Why?
Those candlesticks, they were made in Antwerp.
Oh, brother. I think you need another cup of coffee.
Let's think. Yeah, I'll get it.
No, let me. Then maybe if I come back in, we can start the morning all over again.
Why would we want to do that?
Never mind. You know, you were in a better mood the morning I stayed over.
Sneakers are right here.
Oh,
Math book was last seen on the piano. Don't run, Mrs. Watt can wait a couple of minutes.
Ross, have you seen my knapsack?
No, I haven't. Is that what you're wearing to school? That's my shirt.
I know. I hope you don't mind. All the girls wear their father's shirts.
No, I didn't know that. Be my guest.
Come on, Dinah! Where's Mother? Can't wait!
I'm coming.
No, don't forget your homework.
Oh, right. If I forget this, you slaughter me. Goodbye, Ross.
Bye-bye. Dory, forgetting something?
Oh, bye-bye. Have a good day.
You too, girl. And don't... Never mind.
A critical essay on To Kill a Mockingbird by Dinah Morgan. Oh, no.
Hi. How's the bachelor father today?
And now, Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Tartar Control Crest, original flavor and now in a new fresh mint gel. And by Lemon Fresh Joy. Of all lemon brands, Joy cleans best, down to the shine.
Me? So far, so good. Any gray hairs yet?
Well,
Never.
No gray hairs. Still the same dashing young lawyer you've always been.
Thank you.
And I think that being a father agrees with you.
Well, I'm okay. I don't know if my law practice will survive, though.
I know. That's why I came over to see if you wanted to lift to that meeting at Cedars.
Well, I'd love to accept, but I'm afraid I have some bad news.
What's that?
Dinah took my legal contracts with her to school and left me with her English homework.
Oh, Ross. Dinah left already?
Yes. The good news is, at our meeting, I can give a very nice oral report on To Kill a Mockingbird, which is probably more interesting than what I had planned. Excuse me.
Maybe that's Dinah.
Children's Zoo.
Having that much fun?
Oh, India, hi. Yes, it's a veritable playground here.
Oh, that's good. Is Dory there?
Ah, you just missed them. They left for school, with my legal papers in hand, I might add.
Oh, well, how do you find parenting?
Well, actually, I enjoy it. You never told me, though, that Dory's such a firecracker.
Yes, she certainly is. I've missed her the past few days.
Well, she misses you, too.
Oh, actually, that's why I'm calling. I'd love to spend the evening with her tonight, and I wondered if it interfered with any of your plans.
No, not a bit. When she gets home from school, I'll tell her that you'll drop by.
Oh, thank you. And good luck retrieving your business papers.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Damn you, Tracy.
Who are you calling?
Springfield High School. Maybe we can trade homework.
Ross, you would not believe what I did.
Try me.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Listen, I better go. They're waiting for me outside.
Dinah, have a
Thanks
nice...
a lot, Don.
Why do I get the feeling that all the progress we made at dinner the other night just went right out the window?
Is Johnny okay? I'm sure he is. You know him. He can handle anything.
What does he have to handle?
You know what I mean.
No, I'm afraid I don't. Christine, something is going on, and it's making Johnny real uptight. You know what it is, don't you?
Look, Roxy, if he wants to tell you, he'll confide in you, okay?
You seem to know an awful lot about it.
We're pretty close.
Self-gathered. Christine, if you have gotten him involved in anything dangerous,
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
just that some very smart men can be very blind sometimes, especially when they're as kind-natured as Johnny is.
Roxy, I promise you, I'd never let anything happen to Johnny that I thought might hurt him. Please believe me. Johnny. Oh.
You two are a sight for sore eyes after thousands of miles of clouds.
Let me get you a cup of coffee.
Thanks. Make it a strong cup.
Where were you?
On a job.
For them?
No, it had nothing to do with that. It was a last-minute call.
Well, thank goodness for that. I'll tell you, I was scared to death. I thought something had happened when you didn't get back to me.
Now, Christine, you take it easy. You can't be worrying about me every time I'm out of your sight.
No, you're right. I don't know, this whole dossier thing has just got me so jumpy like a cat on a hot tin roof. I just can't wait until this whole thing is over.
So, boss, am I fired?
On what grounds?
On morning cheerfulness?
Well, I guess I can give you another chance.
Well, listen, I'll work on my attitude, okay? It's my mom's fault. I mean, she's worse than I am. She sings in the morning.
That I would fire you for.
Sorry about that. I'll get it for you.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Yeah? Hello?
Good morning, son.
Well, Father, good morning. Not too early, I hope.
No, not at all.
Well, good. You can come by my office. Well, actually, we've already started working. Oh, that's right. You have that Reardon girl working for you.
Well, bring her with you.
Yeah, I think you'll find it well worth your time.
Oh, no, not my sinuses.
Sinus headaches are worse in the morning.
It's got to be my...
Vanessa, you can't let Dinah get to you like this.
Why shouldn't I? She's my daughter. I don't know. I just thought the other night when I took her to dinner at the restaurant, we really made some headway. Now it's just as if it never happened.
Well, sometimes you have to take a few steps backward in order to get going forward again.
I know that. know, if I think there's a chance, it's all right. But when she looks at me that way, she just looks right through me, as if she wished that I didn't exist. I could scream.
Maybe you should.
No, I can't. She doesn't like me when I'm nice to her. If I let her see how frustrated I am, she'd run so fast in the opposite direction.
It's just a thought.
Well, I've had an idea.
Yeah, what is it?
I think Dinah has been very shortchanged in the etiquette department.
The etiquette department? She's fine, Vanessa.
It's not funny. She's not fine. It's very serious. You can tell that it's true. I'm not saying that she's to blame, but it's clearly visible in the way she treats me.
It's not bad manners. It's anxiety. She doesn't know how to act around you.
Well, there are good private schools where a young lady can learn how to act in any situation.
A private school? Are you for real?
I am for real. I've done a lot of research on this. Now, there are fine private schools right here in Springfield. She could keep on living with you, but she's been denied up to now the benefits of a formal education, and
She's doing just fine at Springfield High School.
that is a very ordinary school for average students.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, Vanessa.
Well, then, maybe there's something wrong with Dinah.
Well, because she doesn't accept you with open arms?
No. That's not what I mean. That's not what I'm talking about. She deserves to have a superior education.
What she deserves is a sense of permanence and a few friends. And that's what she's got right here. I can think of nothing more detrimental than to yank her out of Springfield High School just when she's carving a niche for herself.
Oh. And you're always the one who's talking about how resilient she is because of her life in the carnival. Well, fine. Let her go to a good private school where she can get an individually tailored curriculum. That's what she needs.
I don't want to discuss this anymore.
Now or ever?
Either.
Well, I do.
Are you still good for that ride or what?
Of course I am.
Well, then I accept on one condition. No more discussion about a private school with Dinah. Agreed?
All right, for now.
Now, I know I told you I wouldn't interfere with your column. And don't look at me so suspiciously.
Well, Philip knows you don't give favors for free.
Quite the little secretary you've got there.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea's not my secretary. She's my assistant.
Ah, yes, so I see. Well, I have something interesting for you. It's on the art story you're working on.
Mm-hmm. Why would you do that?
Why? Because your column is going to appear in my paper. Now, I happen to have several very valuable contacts in the art world that could prove to be useful to you.
Well, thanks, Dad, but I think we've interviewed enough blue blood museum trustees to last a lifetime.
The person I had in mind is a little more hands-on, so to speak.
Who is he?
He's a famous art forger. Perhaps you've heard of him. His name is Richard Copperdahl.
Yeah, I've come across his name in my research. Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Copperdahl has promised to tell you everything he knows. His specialty was signing expert copies of the great masters.
Is this an old buddy of yours, Dad?
No, in fact, to get Mr. Copperdahl to cooperate, I had to promise to make a sizable contribution to his family.
What's the catch?
The catch is you can only interview him on Sunday.
Why?
Because Sunday is visiting day at the prison. Where is he going to spend the next 20 years of his life?
Okay. Good answer.
I love it. Well, I gotta say, Dad, you always did have better connections than everybody else's, Dad.
Then you'll see him?
Yeah.
We'll be there Sunday as soon as the game's open.
All right. I'm happy to be able to help you with your art expose. I'm sure it's a real Pandora's box. Hello, India.
Hello, Alan. Hi, Philip.
Hello, India.
Elsie.
Home.
Are you out of your mind?
Are you all right?
Well, sure, why?
You just seem a little tired.
Oh, I'll live. How are you doing?
Besides missing my sister, fine.
She's okay, Roxy, trust me.
Do you know something?
No, of course not. I just, call it Bauer intuition.
Thanks, Johnny. I hope you're right. Well, I have some customers I have to wait on. See ya?
Yeah, I'd like that. We don't get as much chance to talk as we used to.
We've both been pretty busy.
Well, I'll give you a call later. Maybe we can get together.
Great.
Christine, you've got to stop worrying. I'm not going to let anything happen to you. Oh, excuse me. Someone I have to see.
Hello again, Mr. Bauer.
You didn't waste any time.
We didn't have to. All you asked for were the details of the job in writing. It didn't take long.
Is everything spelled out?
The stops, the schedules, the payment terms, it's all here.
What about my freedom when I'm done with the job?
It's in there, in black and white.
And her immunity from prosecution.
Read all about it, Mr. Bauer. Pal.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Cascade. Both regular and lemon scent Cascade leave your dishes virtually spotless. And by Crisco Oil. Light-tasting Crisco Oil sets the flavor free.
Ross, I wish you would listen.
I told you no more discussion about a private school for Dinah.
Okay, look. Here's some coffee if anybody wants it. Where were we?
Well, as I see it, the question is whether or not we continue to pay this consultant that was hired by the foundation.
Absolutely not. He hasn't completed the job he was contracted for.
Well, I disagree with you, Maureen. We hired him as an efficiency expert to give us some idea of how to cut costs in terms of personnel and the hospital management, and that's exactly what he's done.
Look, Vanessa, everything he has suggested has been tried before, and it hasn't worked. There isn't an original idea in this, and I am not about to pay his exorbitant fee when he hasn't done what he's been contracted to do.
So then we have to determine whether or not we actually received the services that he was hired to do, right?
Isn't there some sort of implicit assumption that the work done should be of an acceptable quality?
Yes, legally that's true of any services performed by an outside contractor.
Why are the two of you making a mountain out of a molehill? Really? I mean, if the hospital monies were properly budgeted, we wouldn't have to nitpick over every single bill that comes in.
Vanessa, excuse me. Do you know what you're talking about? As the administrator of this hospital, every single penny that we spend comes across my desk, and I happen to do that job very well.
If you do a good job of it, then why are we all wasting our time on this?
Vanessa, I know that you've had a difficult morning, but we have to come to some sort of agreement on this.
I'm sorry, but this isn't necessary. It wouldn't be necessary if you were doing your job properly.
Look, I'm sorry. Ross. I really can't talk about this anymore. Since you are the one who's hired this good-for-nothing consultant, why don't you deal with him?
Fine.
And since you think you can do my job better than I can, why don't you do that, too?
I would love to.
Okay, great. Well, here. Why don't you just start right now?
No, Maureen!
Calm down, India. I know what I'm doing.
It's bad enough that you told me to give Philip carte blanche at my gallery for his story, but now you're giving him leads about the underground art?
India, will you relax? Is that a new fur coat?
Yes.
Well, lynx, isn't it? Very expensive.
Don't change the subject.
I'm not, but you're concerned about the importance of keeping our little side business secret. If you continue to buy expensive furs for yourself like this, everyone's going to know what we're up to.
Don't put this on me. I don't want Philip blowing this whole thing wide open.
Believe me, we are safe.
With you playing so close to the fire.
Is that how you see it?
I just heard you tell your son, who happens to be an excellent investigative reporter, that he has your permission to pursue his art scam story. Alan, what if he finds out that you and I are involved?
He won't.
How can you be sure?
Trust me, India.
Darling, you're talking to me. You better do better than that.
Think of it this way. The lead I gave Philip is a diversionary tactic. I have just sent them on a wild goose chase that should occupy them for quite some time.
You're sure of that?
With a little help from my friends, they'll be chasing forgeries while Johnny Bauer flies in the real masterpieces right over their heads.
I hope
you're right.
India, have I ever misled you before?
For both our sakes, I'll pretend I didn't even hear that.
What does it say?
Damn it. I should have known not to trust these guys.
What?
They've decided to change the deal at the last minute. It's just like your husband's business cronies.
Well, what's the change?
I agreed to make one flight. This document still says I have to make 3.
He never stops negotiating, does he?
Oh, you may call it that. I call it gouging, and I'm not about to go along with it.
Wait a minute, you're not?
No. Come on, I know Valaire's friends. If they up the ante now, who knows what they're going to do after the 3rd flight? They may want 20 more.
No, I'm sure they won't.
Why? It's just like Valere to renege. You know that. He's done it before.
No, he promised.
Christine, you haven't talked to him, have you? Do you know who's behind this?
No, of course I don't. I meant he promised it in writing, right?
I suppose. Oh, you're scared, aren't you?
Yes, a little.
You know, I cannot believe that a man that you were married to for so long would threaten you this way. If I refuse, do you really think that he'd let those guys turn you into the authorities?
Yes. Oh, please, Johnny, you've already agreed to one. What does it matter if it's 2 more, if it ends there? Well, your way is being paid, isn't it?
Well, yeah, they're giving me one hell of a jet. And it's 1st class all the way when I get there.
It really does sound like the good old days, doesn't it? And what are you being paid?
Well, after each flight, I get a big chunk, but... Oh. The only trouble is, we're not going to be home free until I've made the last flight.
We?
Of course. I wouldn't do this unless you got off the hook, too.
Johnny, I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Would you be doing any of this if I wasn't implicated, too?
Look, it doesn't make any difference. The only way out for either of us is for me to make these flights.
Thank you. So, what happens when you complete the 3rd flight?
I get the originals of the dossier. And I pay back the French insurance company with some of the money that I made off the flights. And then this bloody mess is finally all over.
But no one can come back to you later and charge you with anything.
Or you. That's the idea.
Oh, hallelujah. And you will have your flight center. Johnny, it's worth it.
I hope so.
So, does it say anything about when your first flight is?
Tonight.
No more excuses.
Not many men would do this for me.
Hey, you make it sound like it's your fault. We're in this mess together, aren't we?
Yes, I just wish I could do something for you in return.
Prayer might help.
I want to come with you.
Christine, are you out of your mind?
No, it's a long flight. You probably will get very lonely, and maybe you've forgotten, but I give the best neck massages.
I remember.
Oh, in that hotel, it just sounds so luscious.
You're the one who's forgetting something. This isn't a pleasure trip, Christine. This is dangerous as hell. I could get caught.
I know, and that's why I want to be with you. I want to keep my eye on you, watch out for you. I'd never forgive myself if something happened to you.
Thanks. But no thanks. With you around, I'd have a hard time keeping my mind on business.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Whatever you want. It'll be a lot easier if I only have myself to worry about.
Okay, on one condition. Let me cook you dinner tonight.
I don't know. I already had tentative plans.
No, Johnny, please. It's the least I could do.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Hi, Daddy.
Oh, Ross told me I'd find you here. What are you doing, darling? Helping Maureen?
No, not exactly.
Where is she?
I don't know. She left this morning. She walked right out in the middle of a meeting.
Oh, don't tell me she's resigned.
I don't know what she's doing. All I know is that she's left me with a terrible mess.
Oh, I'm sure you can handle it.
Yep, so am I. I can certainly handle it better than she did.
Oh, you're in fine fettle this morning.
Excuse me, Daddy. I've got a lot of work to do.
Darling, you haven't got so much work that you've forgotten you're lunching with your ancient father.
Oh, dear. Yes, I'm sorry. I can't. Not today.
Not even a cup of soup from the cafeteria?
No, not even that. I've got a lot to do. I want to get something done. I tell you, Daddy, if I had to, I could really run this whole hospital by myself.
Well, I'm sure you could, but why should you?
Because I haven't got anything better to do.
Darling, the car's waiting downstairs. Why don't we just rush over to Sal's Pizzeria? You might run into Dinah.
Dinah doesn't want to see me. So why don't you just follow her lead? Leave me alone.
What in the world has gotten into you?
Yeah, that's 2 visitors for Richard Copperdoll this coming Sunday. Yeah. Okay, so the passes will be at the front.
No!
Hi.
Listen, I'm really happy to see you, but I'm just swamped today.
Well, my dear darling sister, as much as I like your company, I'm really here to see Philip.
Well, excuse me. Come right on in then. Take your coat. You should be off the phone in a sec.
So, what's up? Oh, I think I should talk to Philip about it first.
You did it, didn't you? You quit the hospital.
How can you tell?
You just look more relaxed than I've seen you since I've come home.
Well, I guess it was the right move then.
I hope so.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. That's great. Bye. Maureen, hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Listen, I'll go get some tea. How's that?
She's going to get some tea. This is a social call, I hope.
Not exactly.
Oh, please tell me there's not a problem at the hospital.
Well, I think that depends on who you talk to.
I think I better sit down.
Philip, I am leaving my job as hospital administrator. I wanted you to be the first to know.
Why? Somebody giving you a hard time down there? I mean, if you've got a problem with somebody down there, I can...
No, it's really nothing like that. It's me.
I don't understand. I thought you loved the job. You certainly do it very well.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. This has not been an easy decision.
Well, then why?
Selfish reasons, I guess. When I first took over as hospital administrator, it fulfilled a purpose for me that was really important in my life. I mean, I was able to do something for the people I love in the town I love.
Yes, which you have done unfailingly since day one.
Thank you. But my life has changed a lot since then. I have a daughter. I want to spend more time with her. You know, I don't know whether you understand this, but the other day I went shopping for her, and I realized I didn't even know her dress size. I mean, it's just a little thing, but, I mean, she's talking now. I want to be around when she puts her first sentence together.
That's fine. I mean, a lot of mothers work, though. I mean, we could certainly juggle your hours so that you'd have more time at home.
Yeah, no. This has to be all or nothing. I have to try being a full-time wife and mother.
You sure that you're doing the right thing?
No. But I'm never going to know unless I give it my best shot. Can't you understand?
Yeah, I do. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Thank you.
Okay. When is the big change supposed to take place?
Actually, as soon as possible. I've sort of left Vanessa holding the bag at the moment.
She can't do you can't do your job and the job of the foundation.
I know, and that's why I have to ask you a favor.
Yeah, anything.
I'd like to choose my replacement.
Okay. I mean, if it's important to you. Why?
Frankly, I feel if I don't, your father will put in one of his cronies, and I'd hate to think who that would be.
Somebody that he could easily control, I'm sure. Yeah, you're right.
I thought you'd understand. So, I have your blessing to look for a new hospital administrator.
There's no possible way that I can change your mind.
I don't think so.
Yeah, then sure you got my blessing. go to it. Good luck, Maureen.
Thanks.
I'm sorry about tonight, but something's come up.
Oh, it's okay.
No, I was really looking forward to getting together. How about a rain check when I get back?
Yeah. How long can we be gone?
No longer than I have to. I better hit the road. Take it easy.
You too, Johnny.
Listen, I'm going to run by the airport, make sure the jet's airworthy.
Okay, fine. Oh, good. That'll give me about an hour to get all the things for dinner. And I'll meet you at your place, okay?
All right. See you there.
Bye-bye.
Christine, wait.
What?
What's going on between you and Johnny?
Where do you want me to start?
I'm serious, Christine. I saw some strange man in here talking to Johnny. Gave him an envelope, and he was in here yesterday, too.
So?
So, who is he?
Roxy, I don't mean to be rude, but that's Johnny's business. Why don't you ask him?
All right, I'll do that. Could you tell me something, please? Between one of Johnny's friends to another, Christina, is what he involved in, is it going to be good for him, or is it going to be bad?
It's going to be good for him, Roxy. In fact, it might be the best thing that's ever happened to him.
What is with the cloak and dagger stuff? Huh?
Quit my job today.
You didn't.
Oh, I know, sweetheart. I know what you're going to
No,
say.
you don't know beans. Congratulations.
You're not mad?
Hell no, I'm glad you finally made up your mind. Maybe now you stop tossing and turning and talking in your sleep.
I don't toss and turn and talk in my sleep.
Oh, come on. Should I be a homemaker? Should I be a career woman?
Stop. This is very serious.
I know it is. It really is, and I am truly happy for you. Now, how do you feel about it?
Like a 2-ton elephant just flew off my back.
That good, huh?
Yes.
Have you told Philip?
Yeah, just a while ago.
And how'd he take it?
Well, he understood, but he said he was going to miss me.
Well, so am I. I'm not going to be able to sneak in here for any secret hugs in the afternoon.
Oh, you'll manage.
Does this mean I could hug Nurse Brearley if I get really lonely?
No, it does not. It means you can come home for lunch. That's what it means.
I'm going to hold you to that. So when's the big day?
As soon as I can find a replacement. I convinced Philip to let me find my own successor. What?
Driving a hard bargain right up to the end. I got a couple of names for you. Give Alan Spaulding indigestion.
Good. I need that. Give me a list, yeah. And thank you
What for?
for backing me up on this. Well, I hope you never regret it.
So do I.
Well, did you come over here just to harangue me, or was it to show off your new links?
We could have a serious problem. Tracy's up to something.
I didn't think she was bright enough to be a concern.
Unfortunately, she's not as dim-witted as she looks.
How much does she know?
Not much about specific deals, but she's seen mysterious shipments come and go.
You've been able to keep them away from her?
Of course I have. But she knows I do work with clients that aren't in the customer file. She knows I deal with clients after hours. It won't be too long before she figures something out.
You may be right.
I know I'm right. Today I caught her eavesdropping on a personal call.
Was it important?
No, but it could have been. It won't be long before she puts 2 and 2 together.
Fire her.
Well, I plan to, but I need a replacement. Between running our business and a respectable art gallery, I need help.
Wait a minute. You may be in luck. I think I have just the person.
I can't get over your father giving us that lead.
I know. Whenever he does something like this, I'm always waiting for the other shoe to fall.
No.
on, Alex.
Hello, darling.
All right. Thank you for coming over.
Oh, I didn't mind at all. Oh, well, hello, Chelsea.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hey there.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Philip, I'm absolutely dying of curiosity. What was all that business your father was going on about?
He was offering us some help for the underground art story that we're doing.
How very peculiar.
Mm-hmm. It seems he's got some old connections in the art crime field, and he was opening up a few doors for us.
Why do you suppose he'd do that?
I don't know, but I'm not going to turn down any free help. As a matter of fact, he's even enlisted India. She's our local art gallery dealer.
My brother never ceases to amaze me. Well, what was that favor you called about?
Oh, I was wondering whether or not it would be all right if Chelsea and I used some of the Spalding resources to try to really get the story done properly.
For instance?
Well, we wouldn't really need that much. Just computer, a little corner of office space, some phones, maybe one of the secretaries.
I'd love to help. It's a delicious idea.
Great. Great.
Oh, you know, I was beginning to resent the fact that your father was the only one helping with this story. I'd like to do my part, too.
Well, that would be great. You don't know how much that's going to help.
I have another idea. Why don't I have a dinner party where the two of you can sit down with India and Alan and compare notes?
Sounds great.
Wonderful. I'll be fascinated to discover what new facts you uncover about the world of stolen art.
So Dinah talked her friends into letting me on the bowling team, even though I'm the youngest. Isn't that totally exciting?
Yeah, that's exciting.
Thank you. The first tournament's tonight.
Ah, tonight. That may be a bit of a problem. Dora, I did...
Oh, I'll get it. Hi. India.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You'll never guess what happened.
What?
I'm on the bowling team.
Bowling team? Do tell.
I'm really good.
Well, you can tell me all about it on the way tonight.
On the way where?
Oh, you didn't tell her?
No, she just got home.
I can't go anywhere. The first league tournament's tonight.
Oh, well, you see, I missed you so much the past few days. I got tickets to the ice skating exhibition at the arena tonight.
Can't we go some other night?
Oh, no, honey, it's just tonight. Didn't you miss me?
Of course I did. Okay, I'll go.
Oh, that's my girl. Oh, we'll have fun, I promise you.
It's strange seeing your old home movies again.
Well, you're the one who wanted to refresh your memory of Valera's other employees.
Yeah, just in case I run into any of them. You know, you're even better at cooking than I remembered.
I thought you remembered everything about me.
Believe me, I haven't forgotten much.
Neither have I.
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go.
Well, don't worry. Everything's under control here.
I ate so much, I'll be lucky to get the plane in the air.
You know, I really wish there was something else I could do for you besides dinner. I know what I'll do. I'll stay here, I'll clean up all this mess and everything in the kitchen.
Well, that'd be great. I'm not used to having Rick gone yet. Here's the key.
Thanks. You have a good flight. Good luck. I want you to come home soon.
I'll do my best.
This has been Guiding Light. provided by Barney's. Furs by the Christie Brothers. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.